I should have said Revelation chapter 18, verse 6, instead of Revelation 18, chapter 6. I apologize. But if we were to look that up right now, we would be connected to the destruction of commercial Babylon. And that is to bring in the New World Order and the one world religion, which results in the destruction of Christianity, in which this whole thing is really aimed at destroying the lion. And we'll look at that in Judges here. This is the verse. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled, filled to her double. Two-part event. So Jonestown is a two-part event. This is the second part event. That's the first part event. That's the second part event. The second part event is what results in the death of Leo Ryan, or Leo the Lion, the one that was supposed to come and save them. And it's pretty freaky, if you ask me. So it's a two-part event, just like the double cup, all the other double connections, the connections with the purple. And then we're going to explore this Leo Ryan, and of course it's associated with the second event, which is what I'm telling you, which is about to go down. After the disaster, in between the time that these locusts are here before we have the appearance of this fallen light being, that's what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be destroying Christianity and at the same time installing their new doctrine. We'll get a good look at this purple Kool-Aid that's associated. Now, who's the mouth? The mouth where all this is coming from is Lucifer. So out of the mouth of the eater came forth meat. Okay, the word, the purple word. And then it says, out of the strong came forth sweetness. So we've got Lucifer for the purple, where it's coming from. And then, of course, the connection to the sweetness itself, which is the Kool-Aid. Unreal. So what I want to do now is I want to just show you one more thing while you've got it in your head that it's a two-part event, that the second one killed the congressman Leo Ryan, or Leo the Lion, all connected to the 18s. And once again, it's going to be a double. Chapter 14, verse 14. And he said unto them, out of the eater came forth meat, and out of the strong came forth sweetness. Now that's basically describing our purple vat, if you will, that is going to lead them to their death. And then let's take a look what this riddle about Samson's all about. What is this thing all about here? Well, it says, Then went Samson down, and his father and his mother, to Timnath, and came to the vineyards of Timnath. And behold, a young lion roared against him, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and he rent him as he would have rent a kid. And he had nothing in his hand, but he told not his father or his mother what he had done. And he went down and talked with the woman, and she pleased Samson well. And after a time he returned to take her, and he turned aside to see the carcass of the lion, and beheld, there was a swarm of bees and honey in the carcass of the lion. So as we see, we're going to have this connection here with Samson in these vineyards. Well, aren't vineyards grapes? Aren't vineyards dealing with wine? Isn't somebody already made a connection to that purple as being grapes? Well, I'm telling you, it's almost like the fractal equation is struggling to get us to see the computation of this original information. It's like the fractal is struggling to bring forth and manifest these numbers and these symbols throughout the reality equation. So that it's almost like is it like a safety mechanism or something, so that we still would have the opportunity to see it no matter how strong the deception gets? That's the way that I see it. So we see that this whole riddle, this whole coming New World Order, this whole thing is to destroy the lion, to bring about this New World Order, this hive mind mentality, and of course the Golden Age, which is going to line right up to this illusion of the purple Kool-Aid.